3 overdoses in just 3 hours. It's a trend Burlington police say they haven't seen until this morning, and they say a particularly potent batch of drugs might be to blame.
Police say all 3 of the overdose patients took cocaine cut with fentanyl. WFMY News 2's Erica Stapleton learned about the police department's new approach to fighting drugs.
First, take a look at these 2 pictures. One is cocaine, the other is fentanyl. Can you tell the difference? Well, both are white powders, and chances are you won't know one from the other until it's too late.
Cocaine cut with fentanyl, a concerning concoction Burlington police say landed 3 people in the hospital this morning. They usually see about 1 to 3 overdoses a week.
But when we see 3 that close together, that really tells us that there's a toxic batch of drugs on the street.
All 3 people went to the hospital, where Assistant Chief Brian Long says their conditions rapidly deteriorated. He says that's the fentanyl taking over.
They're not going to know until they've ingested it.
He says the combination is something they've only seen for the past few weeks, but it's a trend they want to see stop. The police department is opening their doors to anyone who wants to drop off drugs to be destroyed. They won't launch an investigation into the user, just the people distributing the drugs.
It sounds crazy up front that you would, that a police department would invite the community to drop off illicit drug mixtures here. If we can keep one more person from ODing, going to the hospital, or potentially dying, then that seems like a logical step for us.
To bring your drugs to the police department, all you have to do is seal them in a bag like this one and bring them to the front desk at the Burlington Police Department downtown. Again, police say you won't be charged for surrendering your drugs.